So hey guys, welcome to HS Academy. So guys, in today's video, we are going to discuss about a very important topic, that is with regards to NEBOSH open book examination. As you know that NEBOSH open book examination is going to happen in upcoming December, 2nd December, and a lot of people have enrolled for that. Okay, so by the learnings of 6th August as well as 28th October NEBOSH OB examinations, we are getting some most common points why students are getting fail in NEBOSH OB examination, and these points I'm gonna share with you. So if you are able to rectify these points in your examination, which is going to happen on 2nd December 2020, then you can easily pass that examination. Okay, so we will discuss top 5 important points one by one in this video. So try to watch this video till end, so it will be useful for you. Okay, so point number 1 with regards to your scenario. Okay, a lot of people have the tendency that when they are giving NEBOSH OB examinations, so at the time what they will do is they will simply read that scenario within the 5 minutes duration. Okay, so this is a very wrong stuff. First of all, the scenario is the king. In the YouTube, like that, content is the king. Likewise, in the NEBOSH examination, scenario is the king. So if you are able to read that scenario 4 to 5 times thoroughly, okay, then it is going to be useful. Generally, people have the tendency that we want to collect around 100 to 200 resources and we will do each and everything. Why? Because we have 24 hours. These 24 hours are nothing. You just need 5 hours to complete that NEBOSH OB examination. If you have read that particular scenario within a thoroughly manner, then you can complete that NEBOSH OB examination within 5 hours of duration. Okay, so try to read that particular scenario at least 3 to 4 times until and unless you are getting that full meaning. Okay, don't be distracted. Just try to read that, because this is one of the unique scenario. Wherever you will go, you are not going to get the answer for that NEBOSH OB examination. Okay, so that's why try to read that thoroughly at least 3 to 4 times. Okay, when you read it thoroughly, you will find easy to get the answers, okay, without just reading it again. Okay, so the first point is with regards to scenario reading. Okay, make sure that you are reading that scenario thoroughly, nicely, one by one paragraph. Okay, and understanding also. Just reading is not enough. You need to understand that. You need to understand the situation, the condition which is given in the scenario. Second point, limiting the resources. Generally, as NEBOSH told us, you can utilize any sort of book as well as any sort of material like website, books, your resource persons, anything you can utilize. But the peoples are taking it in a wrong way. Okay, they are just collecting the materials, like 10 books they have collected, after that 12 to 13 website they have collected, after that a lot of persons they have collected. So these all things are not going to help you guys. Just the main thing is that you need to limit the resources, because when you are limiting the resources, that are going to be useful for you. Because when you have limited the resources, no, at the time you don't need to like a busy person, you don't need to be busy, because you will be having a lot of resources. So if you are going one by one to these resources, means it will take a lot of time. It will take around 10 to 12 hours to get the answers. That also will not be correct. I don't think so. Okay, so try to minimize the resources. Maximum 5 to 6 books. If you have 5 to 6 books, that will be more fine. As well as you don't need anything. Try to work on first point, that is stick with the scenario. Okay, and try to limit the resources, because when you are limiting the resources, you will be find easy to get the answers, because having the 100 to 200 resources will not help you to get the examination pass. Okay, when we come to the third point, guys, that is with regards to avoid copy pasting. Generally, a lot of learners are taking that NEBOSH OB examination as a English examination. English examination in the sense when we are studying in the +2 as well as in the 10th. Okay, so at the time there was one passage. So after studying the passage, we need to give the answers. Okay, so in that passage, generally what we used to do, we just take the material from the passage itself and copy paste there and get the respective marks. But in NEBOSH, it is not going to be applicable. Why? Means when we are pasting that here in the downwards, so NEBOSH is not going to give the marks. NEBOSH is only going to give the marks of your own thinking. For example, they have asked about if any chemical releases, means what are the effects of that particular chemicals. So the effect will totally depend upon the results which is got by the lot of softwares. Okay, so try to include your points. Okay, if NEBOSH is asking about the results of a released chemical, so try to apply your knowledge, like implementation of Aloha, Matplot software, and the hazard modeling, hazard threat, whatever we get. According to that, if you will apply the results, means that will be more fine in comparison of just taking the material and implementing that. Okay, now when we come to the fourth point, that guys, that is with regards to limiting your words. What is that? Limiting your words. As you know that NEBOSH have given us guidelines that our answer should be in 3000 words. Okay, 3000 words it should be. So try to limit that. A lot of softwares nowadays available as well as websites which will tell you your word count. So try to utilize them so you can meet with the criteria set by the NEBOSH. Yeah, in the last there is one more important point, that is point number 5 with regards to your reference material, guys. Doesn't matter how much knowledge you have from wherever you have taken, that's good, but try to write one reference source for that. It means if you have taken it from one book, try to write from that. If you have taken from website, try to write from that. And kindly, it's my personal request to visit some of the websites as well as books, because you need to, in the last, you need to write the source of that. It means from wherever you have taken the information, wherever you have taken the reference for that, you need to write. So try to get some books. It means try to get some idea from the books. I'm not telling that try to copy whole book, because you need to take care of that word limit also. Okay, so try to write reference also, because in the last I have seen a lot of people, in the initially they have written good paper by their previous experience, previous knowledge, but they are unable to write the source from wherever they have taken the particular knowledge. Okay, so don't do like that. Be ready with your sources, limiting information, as well as thoroughly go through the passage. So guys, these are the 5 points that I have discussed with you, which I found the problem in the previous candidates, those who have appeared for NIBOSH OB examination and 6th as well as 28th October, 6th August and 28th October. So I hope this particular video was useful for you. If you have any doubts, you can put them in comment box. We'll happy to answer you. So this is the end of the video. So thank you for watching. Meet you in the next video. Till then, take care.